Hey guys, welcome back to episode 21 of our Creative Art series. Today we are here in Parkville with Miss Cindy Farrow, who's going to be showing us her creative business, the Fabric Chic.
Hi, I'm Cindy Farrow, the owner of the Fabric Chic. We have been open just about 3.5 years. So we opened St. Patty's Day, March 17th, 2018. So I spent almost 30 years in the corporate world and didn't really do a lot of quilting or sewing, but I've always been very creative. I like to make jewelry, like to doodle and draw, and people in meetings when I'm listening, I doodle a lot, and I would make these really intricate drawings that I wouldn't even realize, and I would just throw them on the table at the end of the meeting and people would take them. And I'd be in somebody's office and there's one of my drawings, you know, just doodle. It's really stupid, but people are like, those are so cool. But when my mom died in 2002, I found my quilt block, a quilt block that I'd made with her when I was 8 years old. And that kind of planted the seed of, maybe I want to do this. And I put it away. I wasn't ready emotionally to kind of look at that block again. And then fast forward, my father passed away in 2012, and I pulled that block out again. And that's when I thought, all right, I'm gonna make a quilt. I didn't know what I was doing, and I just started sewing, did a lot of YouTube and channeling mom, and made my first quilt. So I would make all these quilts, and my corporate peers had no idea I quilted, and even a lot of my good friends didn't know. I just made a lot of those first quilts for me. And then I got this idea of, maybe I want to start a quilt shop, a fabric shop. So in 2017, I started, really just working on a business case, and did a lot of research, went to a lot of quilt shops and look around and see what I liked and what I didn't like about the different quilt shops. And I happen to live in Parkville, and Parkville, based on my research, was kind of the best place to start my quilt shop, a little bit north of the river. And so I found this location and haven't looked back since then. So we've survived 2 floods closing our front entrance, not the shop, but kind of deterred people coming in, and then COVID. But here we are today, 3.5 years in, and still having fun.
It sounds like a lot of inspiration came from your mom.
Yes.
So, tough question, but if your mom were here today, what do you think she would say to you?
Oh my God, she'd be right here bossing me around if she was here today. My mom would love this, and she would be knee deep in here with me, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that would be great.
Thanks guys for joining us for episode 21 here at the Fabric Chic. Jen, what do you think?
So I actually really like this fabric store. I've been to fabric stores in the past where there's just fabric lining the wall, but it's really nothing special. It's not organized. This particular one really reminds me of a boutique. They specialize in different kinds of fabrics that are bright, that are colorful, that are cheerful. I absolutely loved it, so I was really impressed with the way they have the store put together.
And some very exciting news that we found out today. A huge congrats again to Miss Cindy Farrow and her whole team. But the Fabric Chic is actually in the top 10 for the Better Homes and Gardens magazine for all their quilt sampler. Thanks again guys for joining us, and we hope to see you next week.